what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another beginner's tutorial. And I feel like if you are a makeup artist or just really love makeup, you can also benefit from this as well. So in my last beginner's tutorials, I've talked about fake eyelashes, a very detailed informational video, and also a step-by-step process on how I apply my fake lashes. So if you haven't watched those videos, they will be linked down below and also up here. So this video is going to be about how I apply my winged liner. And it won't be as long and detailed as the fake lashes just because there's not as much information that goes along with this, but it will definitely help you out and make the process a lot smoother if it's something that you are having trouble with. So there are a ton of ways to apply your winged liner, but I am just going to show you how I do it on a daily basis. And for me, it is the most easiest way, and I feel like it's pretty foolproof. So first of all, I just want to touch on the products that I actually used for my winged liner. So one thing that is a must for me is that it has to be a liquid liner, and it also has to be a felt tip. I don't like the brush applicators because the bristles, sometimes they go their own ways and it's really hard to get that sharp line if the bristles are all over the place. So with a felt tip liner, you know for sure it's always going to be that same shape all the time. Also, I really love using a waterproof liquid liner, and that's just to make sure that like throughout the day it doesn't smudge or anything like that, because the last thing you want is to lose that point throughout the day. Not cute. So the top two liquid liners that I use that are waterproof and felt tip are by Stila and by Kat Von D. These ones I feel are more on the pricier side, but these are products that I really love. But if you do want a cheaper alternative, there is Eyeliner Intense by L'Oreal. It's felt tip, it's liquid, although it is not waterproof. But if you use a good primer underneath, then it lasts pretty long. Alright, with that all being said, let's just get started. Okay, so for this tutorial, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Eyeliner Intense. This is what the packaging looks like. I always have one handy just in case I run out, because I literally have a winged liner almost every day, so that actually happens a lot. So let's just open up the new one. So I have already primed my eyes, and I feel like that's really important if you're not going to be using a waterproof liner. So I used Urban Decay Primer Potion. So this is what it looks like. It's a nice little felt tip right there. All right, so I kind of take out the excess, especially if it's just freshly opened. I don't want too much product. All right, so the first step is to make a line right above my lash line. So I'm starting from the inner corner and then moving towards the outer corner. And if you want, you can do it in like little strokes or all in one go. Depends what you're comfortable with. So as you can see, I left a little bit of space. You can see my skin a little bit, but that is exactly what we're trying to go for. So the next thing you want to do is draw the first part of that winged liner. So we're just going to draw a line that comes out this way, and you kind of want to go with the contour of your lower lash line, how the natural shape of it goes, and just extend it. Okay, so it's up to you on how far you want to go. That is just all preference. And actually, most of the time, it kind of matches up to the end of your eyebrow, but obviously you don't want to like touch the end of your eyebrow with your liner, because then that would just make like a weird shape. So try to avoid that. So the next thing I want to do is attach this line to the other line. So I'm going to actually start right here, and then just create a line that ends not at the end point, but just right here. Because for this point, to avoid making it looking thick at the end, you just don't want to touch that last bit here. You're just going to start here and then end it right about here. So I'm starting here. Ending it like that. And as you can see, I didn't even touch that point there. I literally What is this lighting doing? Alright, so for the next step, I'm actually going to move on to the other eye and make that same outline. Alright, so now that both outlines are done, you can just take a look and see if both wings are even or not. It's a lot harder if you have them both colored in already and then one's not even, then you'd have to literally erase that, and it just makes it a lot harder. So just do the outlines on both of them first and then color in after. Alright, so my wings are pretty even, so I'm just going to color both of them in. It's just like a coloring book, just color in the lines. Alright, so on to the next eye. Alright, so I am done coloring them in, and this is the final look. They look pretty even, so I'm kind of happy about that. But yeah, that is how easy it is. And this might look a little bit thick for you, so what you do is just, when it comes to the line at the top, just go closer to the lash line. You can even extend the bottom lash line out a little bit shorter than what I did. Just test it out, practice, find out what works for you. And yeah, that is all I have for today. I'm pretty much just gonna add mascara, and then this will be my final day look. Okay, so yeah, that's it. That's all I got. So I would love it if you could comment below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.